So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Subin Kim, and I'm from Seoul, Korea, and I'm a senior this year. Before I begin, I'd like to thank all of you for the support. So when I was first chosen to speak on Tuesday, I didn't know what to talk about. So I'm going to talk about the school mission. Lawrence Academy recognizes you for who you are and inspires you to take responsibility for who you want to become. It was September 2nd, 2013. Coming from an all-girls junior boarding school in Greenfield, Massachusetts, I started my high school career at a coeducational school with 400 students in Groton, Massachusetts. My teeth chattered and my body trembled so much that I couldn't walk or talk to people when I first got here. I was intimidated by the dorm proctors in their blue tie-dye t-shirts, walking around the campus, trying to help out confused 14 years old like me. I was put in Loomis' house, down the hill, across the street from the main campus. Although I was fearful, I told myself to make the best out of my high school experience because this strange place will be my place, my home for the next 4 years. If Miss B and Mrs. Mordino remember, there was not a single night I would not stress over the 9th grade program in the dorm. Everything was so different at Lawrence Academy. I was not used to the way how the classes were set up, like a family dinner table. It was even weirder that the teachers sat with us. I didn't like how we had to prove everything in Mr. Gagnon's Math 2 honors class. We dedicated an entire term on proving circles and conjectures. I was one of those perfect students back in Korea and in my old boarding school. All I had to do was memorize stuff and do well on the quizzes. But then at Lawrence, no one told me what to do. The teachers just expected us to figure it out on ourselves and work with our peers. And I was always frustrated. My first seminar grade in Mr. Mitchell's NGP English class was a D+. People agreed that I was not the best student my first year. After many failed attempts, I realized that it was impossible for one to be perfect. We all have flaws, and instead I decided to take responsibility for my work and cooperate with others. I started to take advantage of the opportunities Lawrence Academy provided me. I became more eager to learn from my mistakes and make sure I met with my teachers when I needed. The amount of time I met with Ms. Smith in Math 3 honors is countless. I lived in the math office. I would like to apologize to all my teachers who had me in the past or who has me currently for bothering them so much with extra help. But I also would like to thank them for genuinely caring, accepting my flaws, accepting who I am, and helping me to become a better student. Through Winterim, I got to experience the outside community outside of Lawrence. Through summer IIP, I had a chance to take courses at Stanford University, do an independent research, and produce a YouTube video on environmental and bioethical impacts of genetically modified crops. As Lawrence helped me to grow as a student, I wanted to give back to the community by being an active member. I am currently the leader of Cultural Coffee House, captain of JV Soccer, dorm proctor, and senior class student senator. People ask me why I do all these work outside of school. I tell them it's because Lawrence is my home. I want to make my home a happy place where everyone feels included and happy. Yes, it takes a lot of time and commitment. Yes, there are a lot going on, but I love it. Every day since I got to Lawrence, I learn about myself, discovering my ability, passion, and interest. My advisor, Mr. Moore, always makes us to memorize the school mission and advisory, and if we all do, we all get a special breakfast. And I never really understood why I did it, but I just did it anyways to get that bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich from that. But after 4 years, now I finally understand the school mission, and I even realized that I've been living it. Lawrence Academy recognizes you for who you are and inspires you to take responsibility for who you want to become. Thank you.